on frequency though, but I'll be waiting for the next transmission. N1 BCG.
Yeah, N1 BCG K10IK. I'm just testing an HT40 and I want to see if it's modulating, but apparently you heard me, so it must be modulating, but it takes me a second to switch. Well, it takes me a little bit more than a second to switch. It's K10IK. So how are you copying me? Go ahead.
I'm hearing you. There's a bit of QSB and there's a lot of variation on the carrier when you modulate. Is that using carrier control?
Yeah, it's definitely using carrier control. The HT40 power goes up quite a bit when I hook it up to a bulb, the bulb flashes. So I won't hold you here too long. I just wanted to get a test here, and I know you have a number of people here that you're having a very intelligent conversation with. So I don't want to interfere too much. N1 BCG K10IK.
Well, you know, an intelligent QSO is sort of a subjective thing, but I hear it. It sounds okay. It's like I said, there's a lot of QSB on it. Maybe somebody else on frequency would want to weigh in.
Well, it's got that, well, it's a rice box, obviously, and it's got that thing that some rice boxes do. Want to feed with QSB. It like turns into sideband. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, an HT40 is a Holocrafters rig, about 60 years old. There's no rice. I can guarantee you there's no rice inside of it.
Well, it's control carrier, so I guess that's what I'm hearing with the control carrier. But I'm copying you. You're about an S6 down here in southern New Jersey, but I hear you.
Yeah, okay. That's what I appreciate. I just wanted to test that out because I'm using a VF1 VFO, so who knows how close I am in frequency. But I'm going to sign out and say thanks so much for both of you. I really appreciate it, and let you go on with the contact. N1 BCG et al. K10IK, Cape Cod.
All right. Well, I mean, it's fine, you know. I mean, given the rig and everything. Just before you head out, what kind of microphone are you using?
I'm using a D104, little D104. It's kind of cut off at the bottom, but that's the microphone. Go ahead.
All right. See, I mean, that's the thing now, because D104s have such a sound of their own. I'm not sure how much the transmitter is passing through faithfully and how much it's not. I mean, I can tell it does sound like a D104. So actually, the transmitter might sound great, you know, but it does sound like a D104. And there's just a tad bit of hum in the background, but I mean, again, that's par for the course. I mean, if you take all that into consideration, I'd actually say it sounds fine.
Okay, well the hum probably is because I have two cables on here and one of them is not shielded very well. So that could be part of it, and I'm doing kind of a jerry-rigged switching here with the antenna. So I switch the antenna and I have to hold down a key because if I don't, the VFO just takes about 20 seconds to die out if I shut it off. So that's a bit of a problem. But thanks a lot, Clark, N1 BCG, and others, K10IK.
And I figure if you really want to get crafty, you could always put some kind of a capacitor and a relay in the oscillator, so that you use shift when you unkey. It takes the oscillator off the receiving frequency, and then actually that's not unlike how one BCG's transmitter worked 100 years ago. This December 11, it was like frequency shifting. Got off frequency until it was time to transmit, and then it went on the transmit frequency, and then shifted off. So there's a way of keeping the oscillator running and stable and just getting it off the receive frequency, so you can leave it always running. Well, anyway, good luck with that. N1 BCG.
Okay, thanks a lot. Well, I have it. I have all the cabling to hook it up. It's an SX. I'm using a receiver. Well, obviously, that's dumb comment. I'm using an SX140, and I do have the relay to do with switching, but it's not set up right now. Take care. Bye bye.
Janice.